is this catchphrase? You'll find the answers to this and many more as we play television's most exciting new game, Catchphrase. And here's your host on Catchphrase, Art James.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Catchphrase. Well, why don't you play along with our players and solve the catchphrases? They're cute, they're teasing, and imagine yourself up here being a player and having a chance to win cash and prizes totaling $75,000. It's possible. John, let's meet our players.
First, our returning champion. We're winning so far of $1,600. From Westchester County, New York. He's a tennis instructor, enjoys doing impressions. Here's Gary Berner.
Gary, I didn't know that you did impressions of what kind of people?
Well, for instance, as a tennis instructor, I do John McEnroe. And maybe if John was here on the game show, he might say something like, you call that a puzzle, Art? Why can't you amend the clue?
I love it. All right, Gary, be at your best. We've got a good challenger for you. Who is it, John?
He's in marketing, enjoys weightlifting. From Los Angeles, California, welcome Andrew Schreiber.
Andrew, I always associate weightlifters as being hefty and husky and all that.
Right.
But here you are, slender as a reed. What has weightlifting done for you?
Well, believe it or not, I was about 60 pounds lighter than I am now.
Really?
I was your basic pencil person, so I'm on my way to being like a normal size.
Well, you went from what weight to what weight?
I'm 6'5", and I started out at 125 pounds, and now I'm 185, about another 25 to go.
Great. Well... Okay, fellas, good luck in the game. Here's how we go about things here. Our computer animates popular catchphrases such as this one. Let's see, we have the word you. And then we have the word shame, which is on the word you. So, audience, our catchphrase is... Shame on you! That's right. Now, each time one of you correctly identifies a toss-up catchphrase, we put money in the bank and show you part of our super catchphrase. First player to guess that wins all the money in the bank. The player with the most money at the end of the show goes into our bonus round. Now, Andrew, you're challenger, so as challenger, you pick the dollar value of the toss-up catchphrases in this round. Our computer is flashing random dollar amounts. Let's see how lucky you get. Okay. Hit the button.
Let's go for a good one.
And there's $175. Remember, players, don't buzz in until you hear this sound. And if you're all set, we say good luck. Watch the screen. Our computer will generate your first toss-up catchphrase. Here we go. Andrew.
Air springs.
That is not right. Gary, do you know?
Springing in air.
No. Andrew, what is it now?
Spring is in the air.
Spring is in the air, right. Okay. No. One try only. Okay, fellas, here we go with your next toss-up catchphrase coming up on the screen. Take a look at this. Andrew?
Body language.
Right. All right, you first the first amount of money in the bank. You get first whack at our super catchphrase. It's hidden behind the 9 squares our computer is randomly flashing. Go ahead, Andrew, hit the button. That's the square we'll reveal for you and show you what's there. You got 5 seconds. Here we go. Andrew, what do you make of that tiny clue?
The sword in the stone.
Is right. I don't believe it. Well, he saw the tip of the sword, and that's what triggered off Sword in the Stone. Andrew, we have Gary in a state of shell shock. I would have had it. What would John McEnroe say here? Never mind.
Football. That was definitely football.
Don't forget, players, if anybody wins 5 consecutive days on catchphrase, that player has displayed a lot of talent and deserves a special prize. John, what is it?
A new car can be yours. Talking DX Fiero, a sports car, personal car, practical car. Some standard features are fully independent suspension and four-wheel disc brakes, only from Pontiac.
Okay, Andrew won $175 in the first round, but Gary, our computer's now flashing dollar amounts larger than in the first round, so you have a good chance to catch up. When you feel lucky, hit the button, and let's see what you come up with. $275 for every correctly identified toss-up catchphrase. If you're ready for your first one, gentlemen, look at the screen, and here we go. Gary.
It's in the bag.
You are right. Well, let's see if you can do the same thing that he did in the first round. There's $275 in the bank, Gary. Push the button, stop the computer. And that's the square we will uncover for you and give you 5 seconds to see what's there. Here we go. Want to try it?
Moon over Miami.
No. It's Sword in the Stone. No. We are back in play for your next toss-up catchphrase. Watch this. Andrew.
The birth of an idea.
That is not the catchphrase we're looking for, Gary.
An idea hatched.
Well, let's see. Okay, we'll take that. Hatch an idea. Some ideas take longer to hatch than others. Gary, we're already up to $550 in the bank. Hit the button, stop the computer, and let's show you this part of the catchphrase. You've got 5 seconds to see what's there. Gary, for the money in the bank, what is it?
Blacksmith.
Not right. Gentlemen, stand by. We're coming back in just a moment to resume play, but first we have this for you to watch, and then we'll be back. We're back. Andrew won the first round, picked up $175, but we already have $550 in the bank in the second round, which is just underway. Gary and Andrew, watch the screen for your next toss-up catchphrase. Andrew.
Dog catcher.
Right. Dog catcher. All right, Andrew, you get to see more of our super catchphrase after you hit the button. There's your square, which we'll uncover for you now. Ooh, he seems anxious to get to something here. There's $825 in the bank. It's yours if you can tell us what this super catchphrase is.
I think it's the shadow of your smile.
You're right. Very quickly, you're up to $1,000 in winnings. But, Gary, as you know, the monies escalate. Our computer is now randomly flashing dollar amounts which are considerably larger than in the previous round. So when you're ready, hit that button. Let's see how much money you come up with. Each toss-up is worth $500. So good luck, players. Here we go. The first one is coming up on the screen. Watch this. Andrew.
The lady in red.
That's it. The lady in red. Andrew, our super catchphrase is fully covered, but he has hit the button, and we're going to reveal one small part of it, 1/9. Here we go. 5 seconds. Andrew, for the $500 in the bank, you see part of something?
I said bells are ringing.
That is not right.
Missed it.
Gary's, with him, he's glad to be alive at any time. Okay, here we go. Next toss-up catchphrase coming up on the board. There's Herbie. He's always doing something important in our catchphrase. Andrew, what do you think?
Walking a beat.
Walking the beat. Okay. We're already up to $1,000 in the bank. Hit the button. There's the next square we'll uncover for you, Andrew. Watch this. For $1,000, Andrew, what is it?
Poor bells. I don't
That's
know.
incorrect. Stand by, gentlemen. We're coming back in just a moment to pick up play once again right after this. Well, Andrew has won 2 rounds. He has $1,000, but there's $500 riding on every toss-up catchphrase in this round. We already have $1,000 in the bank, and you're both back in play as we put up our next toss-up catchphrase on the board. Here we go. Andrew.
It's a Freudian slip.
You've got it. Gary knew it. He just wasn't fast enough. All right, Andrew, let's uncover another square for you. That's the one he and the computer have chosen. Let's uncover it and give him 5 seconds. For the $1,500 in the bank, Andrew, the super catchphrase is what?
Ringing letters.
No. Nice try, but on we go with our next toss-up for you. It's on the screen. Watch. Andrew?
Split timing.
No. Gary?
Split second timing.
You've got it, Gary. And you've got $2,000 if you can solve the super catchphrase. First, hit the button. And now we will uncover the center square for you. This could help. Here we go. Gary, for the $2,000, tell us.
Ringing in the new year.
No, that's not it. All right, Gary and Andrew, watch the screen as our computer gives you our next toss-up. Here we go. Gary.
Gas crunch.
No, that's not it. Andrew.
Stepping on the gas.
Step on the gas. You've got it. We're already up to $2,500 in the bank. A lot of money there. Let's see what square you come up with this time, Andrew. You've got 5 seconds starting now. Here we go. Andrew, for the bank.
Bell peppers.
Right! Gary, you're up against a very good player here. You are already up to $3,500, but we're still in play, Gary. Stop the computer. We've got big dollar, $700. For every correct toss-up catchphrase in this round. If you are ready, gentlemen, look at the screen. Here is your first toss-up. Andrew?
Hand to mouth.
Right. $700 in the bank. All right, stop the computer, Andrew. Let's see which square you get. We'll now give you 5 seconds to see what's behind it. Here we go. Well, Gary, with his fertile imagination, anything could happen here. What do you say, Andrew?
A little red square.
No. All right, gentlemen, take a look at the screen for your next toss-up catchphrase. Andrew.
Double space.
Right. Double space. Let's see more of the super catchphrase. Hit the button, Andrew. Let's uncover the square and give him 5 seconds. Watch. Andrew, do you know what it is?
Under the rainbow. No idea.
Not right. You're both back in play, and here's our next toss-up catchphrase. Andrew.
The longest yard.
That's correct. The longest yard. All right, Andrew, let's uncover another square for you. Hit the button, and that's the one. Here we go. 5 seconds. Andrew, for $2,100, what is it?
Home on the range.
Right! What can I say? Well, Gary didn't pick up any cash today. Andrew's total winnings for the day, he's our new champ, are $5,600. Well, Gary, you won some cash yesterday. We have some nice going-away gifts for you backstage. Hope you enjoyed it. You've been a good contestant. Thanks for playing catchphrase.
Thank you.
Andrew, come on over here. I think you're one of the highest cash winners going into our bonus round, but we have many more thousands of dollars in prizes for you coming up when we return after this. Stay with us. We're here with Andrew, who is one of the highest cash winners going into the bonus round that we've ever had. Well, in honor of that, Andrew, we are going to offer you prizes totaling over $19,000 in our bonus round. Well, you're not going to lift weights, but you have this area to work in here, okay. Andrew, so step up on the platform. And on our screen, you see 25 lettered squares. Behind every one of them is a catchphrase. Andrew, if you solve 5 catchphrases in a row, in a straight line, as our computer is showing you, we'll give you this prize.
An Egyptian adventure. We'll fly you and a guest halfway around the world to see the wonders of ancient Egypt for an 8-day tour adventure. Spend 3 nights in Cairo with first-class hotel accommodations. Visit the pyramids, the mysterious Sphinx. Then it's a 5-day cruise up the Nile to explore the wonders of ancient tombs and temples. A trip you won't soon forget. And to ensure your memory of Egypt, we have for you this elegant Italian-crafted 14-karat gold Cleopatra choker from the Cleopatra collection of Paseo Jewelers. This Egyptian package is worth $6,500.
Now, Andrew, we have purposely made the center square, the one designated M, the most teasing of the bunch. We think it's the hardest of all. So if your straight line happens to include that one, you will win this prize.
A brand new car. The Pontiac 6000 STE. It's America's sensational performance sedan. $6,000 only from Pontiac. We build excitement. This wonderful car is worth $12,725.
Andrew, you only have 60 seconds of time, so if you get hung up on any particular catchphrase, you can always pass it, go on to something else, and come back to it later.
Okay.
Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready as I'm ever going to be.
Andrew, good luck. Let's go.
I'll start with M.
M, the middle one.
1, 2, 4, counting thoughts. 8 thoughts, 9 thoughts. Counting thoughts. Counting your thoughts.
No.
No. Pass, please. B.
B.
Wood, burning wood, dogwood.
Right, next.
G.
G.
Tempered equals tempered. Even tempered, equal
right,
tempered.
Next.
L.
L.
It's a board, it's wood, it's a plank. All aboard. All on board.
All on board, you've got
Q.
it. Q.
If it's not 1 if by land, 2 if by sea.
Right, next.
V.
B.
Wall-to-wall carpeting.
Right. Your 5 in a row has just won you the Egyptian adventure worth $6,500. Congratulations. Andrew, you did it. But just for the fun of it, you took a very brave try at the most difficult square, the middle one. That was your first choice. So let's go back to that and resolve it for you. Now, what do we see? We see a thought that is counting. So of all the thoughts, can we say that it's this thought that counts, or it's the thought that counts? That is we have a very critical group with us today here. Anyway, come on down here. Let me shake your hand, Andrew, and look over the board to see what your total for the day is. I am happy to announce one of the largest first day catchphrase total winnings, which in your case make $12,100. What are you going to do? Are you going to buy any more weights?
I have no idea. I'm going to have to pay for some of the expenses on that trip and maybe pay some bills. I don't know.
Who are you going to take on the trip with you?
This is a hard question. Somebody's going to be mad at me no matter who I choose.
All right, Andrew, we'll see you next time on Catchphrase. And you too, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Bionair 200 ultrasonic humidifier. Silent sound vibrations create fine mist. Restores moisture from Bionair. Duplicolor for your car or around the house. You can do it with Duplicolor Touch-Up Paint. This microwave cooking guide that teaches you to cook automatically for the Tappan SureCook microwave from Tappan, manufacturers of fine appliances. The talking electronic Speak and Spell from Texas Instruments makes learning what it should be fun. Speak and Spell from Texas Instruments. Dorcol Pediatric Formula, special health care for special people, used only as directed. Some of today's catchphrase contestants receive a year subscription to us, the Celebrity and Entertainment magazine, now all in color, available on newsstands everywhere. And a service merchandise gift certificate, famous brand name items. Select from our 500-page catalog. Redeem at one of our showrooms from Service Merchandise. Gents Classic Series Diamond Dial Watches by Jules Jurgensen. Elegantly styled with 20 genuine diamonds. The Classic Series by Jules Jurgensen. This has been a Facetta production.